What is up, YouTube? We back. I promise y'all that I'm gonna try to post as much as I can dealing with school and running a business and life and coronavirus and a lot of other things. I'm gonna try to post as much as I can because I mean, yeah, I'm at home, but I don't have a lot of time on my hands like a lot of other people do. So today we are going to be talking about Black businesses and why you should support a Black business. And let me tell y'all something. Y'all better get your notebooks and a piece of paper or a pen or something, and y'all better take some notes because I'm gonna drop a little bit of info today just to let y'all know about some stuff, and I'm gonna leave some links down below, and you know, a few pictures are gonna pop up in this video, of course, so that way y'all know what to do. So the first thing I want to address is I've been a little MIA, but I just want to update y'all on something that I recently did before we get into this video. So as y'all notice, y'all see this thing on my hand. Like the last time I did a video, this was not on my hand. So I just recently got a new tattoo and it hurt so bad. It hurt so bad. I wanted to cry, but I didn't. So, I mean, it didn't hurt as bad when I got here, but nobody told me that this right here in the hand area was going to hurt, okay? Like, I literally wanted to kick and scream when I was sitting there. So, I was about to literally die, and it was bad. It was bad, but I got used to it eventually, and now I kind of want another one. So, you know, once they say you get your first one, you get addicted to it. So I'm kind of going down that road. But anyways, let's talk about business, Black business. So as you guys know, or if you don't know, I recently started my own bath and body care line, which is in the process. I'm still posting new products and everything and trying to get everything situated, but we do have our website up, and the website is blendingsoulsbathbody.com, and I will leave the link below, and I will also leave it here on the video. I've been wanting to do this for the longest, and I have been waiting to do this mainly because I like bath and body care products, and I like soaps, I like shea butters, I like whips butters, I mean facial products and everything, hair products. Like, that's just my thing, and I have so many in my bathroom now. So, you know, I thought about it one day. I said, you know what, why don't I just give it a shot and go ahead and do it? So I took money that I had and invested in myself and did it. And at first I was very skeptical about it, mainly because I was just like, you know, I'm not gonna be able to do this, I'm not gonna be able to keep up with this, you know, like, but something in the back of my mind was like, sis, get up and do it, and go ahead and get your business started. If you want to get out here and get this money, get your business started. But it's not all about making money, it's all about giving to your people and, you know, focusing on your audience. Lately here, since this coronavirus has been going on, I've been seeing so many ladies, especially in the African American community, starting their own businesses, and I am freaking proud, okay? Like, I am proud to see that all these businesses are, you know, are accelerating and, you know, doing what they're supposed to do. I really appreciate it, and I appreciate them, and, you know, they inspire me every day to do better. And matter of fact, there's this one girl on my Twitter, she actually went viral. I don't know if y'all seen her, but she went viral in like a few minutes, and made like $1 million. Like, and I think her brand name is like Moonxcosmetics. She sells this Rose Galore face oil that is the bomb.com, and she is the most humble person I've ever spoke to on Twitter. And because of her, she sent customers my way to my business and other businesses, and I have to thank her so much for, you know, just doing that for me. So now that we got my business out the way, we got it posted up and everything, make sure you guys go and shop with me. There will be new products releasing every week. When you start a business, and this is my advice, and this is something you can write down. When you start a business, you have to really map out what you're doing. You can't just get into it and be like, oh, I'm gonna start this, I'm gonna start doing this. Because once you do that, you are going to be having yourself all over the place. You're gonna be confused. You're gonna be like, okay, did I do this? Did I do that? Like, some people, you know, do the legal stuff last, or some people, you know, they start building a website. But the thing is that you have to think about your audience, what you're going to sell, how you're going to sell it, your pricing, how you're going to get people's attention to even buy your product. And, you know, your customer service is the most important thing. And because you can't be rude to anybody when you sell something. And, you know, your social media, how you market, and it's a lot to it to starting a business. It's not just make a product, put it on a website and sell it, sis. It's not even like that. So this is my notebook that I had got when I first wanted to start my business. And at first I was like, you know what, I'm confused, like I don't know where to start. So what I did was I got on YouTube and I watched webinars, I watched business webinars. I went on YouTube and watched other females talk about how they started their business and what they did. And I took notes, and what I did was I took those notes and imported it into my business. And I just want to show y'all this. So this starts with the legal business, your graphic web design, and then it goes into, you know, what kind of, you know, stuff you're going to be selling, and, you know, from all the way down to the size boxes I want to sell my, you know, put my products in to ship to my customers, or, you know, what color, you know, all the way down to basically the tissue paper I want into it. And it's a lot. So this right here is basically the products that I wanted to start with. Now, some of them are not currently, I didn't start with because I had other ideas that I thought were better to put on my website, but these are definitely going to be going into full effect soon. And then, you know, I'm a sticky note person, so I put sticky notes and everything. And so this right here is important, okay? When you think about pricing, I want to let everybody know this, because this is so important. When you are doing your pricing, do it the way you have to, okay? Do not listen to anybody that says, oh, your stuff is too high, I'm not gonna buy it. They have to think that you put your time and energy, your materials and money into this product to sell. So it's handmade. It's not manufactured in a factory like you would buy something on the shelf at Walmart. So if Susie has made a whipped body butter that is bomb, it's got vitamin, it's got all kinds of stuff in it that makes your skin soft, I mean, you look glowy-ish and everything. But then Walmart has a body butter that's about $4. If you look on that label, then no shade to Walmart, because I love Walmart. If you look on that label, there are so many extra ingredients in that particular whipped body butter, I guarantee you. But when you look at Susie's, you see shea butter, cocoa butter, you see vitamin E, natural oils like grapeseed oil or something, but it says handmade. That means Susie took her time and energy to make that herself. Regardless of how many ingredients is in it, she did that herself. So if she wants to sell that for $14, sis could sell that for $14 because of her supply cost and her overhead cost and the time that she wants to pay herself into that product. So what I'm going to say, I'm going to post this pricing formula right here, and you can use it if you want to, if you don't, but it definitely helped me when I priced my stuff. And you know, it's a good formula. So the first thing you're gonna do is you're going to post your supplies plus your labor. So whatever supplies you are using to make that product, you're going to add all the costs up of what it costs, measure everything out, what it costs to put into that product, plus your labor. So basically you're paying yourself, you know, how much time, you know, you spend doing it. So if you want to say you're gonna make $7.25 an hour, that's gonna be your labor price of what you pay yourself. So you're gonna do your supplies plus your labor, and then you're gonna times that by 2. Okay, and then you're gonna add that number, whatever number you get, add that to your overhead, meaning like office supplies, like, I mean, pencils or, you know, scale, you know, basically basic office stuff. You could say, you could probably put like $2.75, or, I mean, that's like the highest overhead price I've seen, but other than that, I wouldn't go any higher. And then that's going to equal your wholesale price. So that's going to be the wholesale price of your product. But then you're going to take the wholesale price and you're going to times it by 2 and get your retail price, which is the total price of what your product is going to, or basically what you're going to sell your product for. And that's going to be the total price of what you sell it for. Do not ever let anybody talk you down your pricing. Because if you have a set price, that's going to be your set price. I hate that people like to be cheap about stuff and make people feel bad about having their products too high, or, you know, they say they're too high. Honestly, the quality of the product, people will buy that stuff. If it's good quality, they will spend that $15 on the oil. And me personally, I don't have a problem with paying $15 for a hair oil because I already paid that. I buy the Miracle Drops, and that's about $15, and it helps my hair. So yeah, I'm gonna buy that, and I'm gonna spend that $15. Once you get your business up and started, you always wanna, you know, get your social media up, start advertising, but you also want to make sure you have business cards on hand. Also, you know, when you ship out your stuff, put a little thank you card in there. If you want to do them handmade, I think that's cute. You know, have a cute little packaging, that's cute too. But also be sure to be very communicative with your clients, or, you know, your people that are buying stuff. Like when I first started out, I think I had a pretty good week. I think it was like last week or so. You know, I had people, before I even got my website up, I was on Instagram. I have an Instagram page, and I will list that below, in the Twitter page and everything. So my Instagram is where you can email the store email. So I had a lady email me, and she's like, you know, the Moonxcosmetics girl sent me to you. And I said, oh my God, like I was shocked. I was happy, and I said, oh my gosh, I was like, I'm excited. And so she's like, well, I would like to buy some of your soap and everything, like, and you know, so we emailed back and forth, and I said, you know what, I finished this website that night because of her, and I launched my website, and I said, you know what, go ahead and go on the website, order what you want. And she ordered, I think, maybe 3 soaps. And by the time they got to her, she messaged me. She said, I love these soaps. They smell exactly what they sound like, and they make me smell like a snack. So I was happy, because I was like, yes, I said, the quality of this is exactly what I wanted. And it's all about making your customers happy and satisfying them. And that's the main thing that I look into. And of course, you know, interacting with them is the best thing as well. That they support you is what matters. Strangers are going to support you first, and way more than people that are closer to you. And I've noticed that. Do not ever let somebody talk down on you because they didn't get something for free, because they're close to you. Like, that's probably the worst thing that could ever happen. But if y'all fall out over because they didn't get nothing for free, baby, they are not your friend. they are not your friend, because your real friends are going to support you no matter what. They're going to retweet your tweets, they're going to post your stuff, they're going to go and promote your website, they're going to buy stuff from you, they're going to refer people, and that's how that goes. And it doesn't matter how close y'all are, but that is the main thing, is when it comes to your business, you may lose some friends, you might gain some friends, and you might still have the same friends. But at the end of the day, you are your own boss. So you do what you want. You control what you want, how things go. But you cannot let somebody else control how you run things. And you have to have a backbone for it in order to do it. Oh, so when I buy my supplies, I go through a few people. Like I use Uline, Amazon, eBay. I definitely go to Hobby Lobby a lot. So like they've gotten to the point to where they kind of like know my name now. When you start to get your products together, you need to get a good list of, vendors. Yeah, vendors that you can use to order from constantly. Because if you have a lot of vendors that you're just hopping around, you're gonna forget something and you're gonna be like, yeah, I forgot where I ordered this from, but I need this. So I found a website, maybe 2 websites that I got my containers off of. One of them had my stuff on back order, so I went to the other one and I said, okay, I can get my stuff from here. But I only keep those 2, and I use Amazon and partially this other website. I can't remember what it's called. I'll think about it later. I use that for my business and I use Vistaprint for my business cards and my thank you cards, mainly because I don't want to keep hopping around from site to site to site to find stuff, and because it gets really tiring. So if you just make a certain list to get all your stuff together, it's not going to be a big struggle. So I will leave these people's social media below, if you got, and websites, and you guys can go check them out. So my first person for my supporting Black businesses is my girl. I call her Koni, but she has, I think it's pronounced Koniwani or something like that. She has a natural skincare business, and I'm so sorry if I butchered your name. She has a natural skincare business. She makes these bomb, it's like these little cubes. If I could get up and get them, I would show them to y'all. But she makes these cubes, and I can't remember what they're infused with, but it's like you rub them on your face and your skin is like bomb. Like I used them last night and my face feels so much better, and I'm already starting to see a difference in my skin. Even though I use Noxzema and everything on top of it. She also has a full body bar in the same version. And then she has this bomb body oil. It comes in a little green glass tube, and that stuff smells so good. Like I'll be rubbing it all over my face, y'all, and it smells so good, and I can't describe what it smells like, but it has these little leaves in it, and like that's what I love. I love natural skincare products because they work the best. They work the absolute best, and they get your skin right. So and I think she's actually about to release some other stuff soon, so I will leave her website below and social media, and y'all can go check out her website and go shop with her. Make sure y'all shop with her, okay? There's another girl on my Twitter, and I can't remember her actual Twitter name, but I will list that below. She doesn't have a website yet, but she sells, her brand name is called CharmedJunkies. So she sells little charms, like little designer little charms, and they're so cute, like Michael Kors, Chanel, Louis Vuitton. You can even do like a personalized bracelet or anklet or necklace, and I think they are the cutest things ever. And you know, she is definitely making a very big, you know, statement right now with that, because a lot of girls, they love bracelets like that. I love bracelets like that. So and anklets too, and I love necklaces. So she is definitely doing her thing in the game right now. So I will leave her social media down below as well. You are local, you guys. I am from Greensboro, North Carolina, well, which is where I currently live right now. So if you are local or in the North Carolina area, I have a friend, which is my best friend. She sells cake jars, and she does like all kinds of like cookies and everything. Her name is Whitney, and I will leave her social media and everything down below, and you know, y'all can go check out her Instagram page full of sweets, because oh my god, y'all, they are so good. They make you want to shout. Okay, y'all can go check her out and order from her. My other person is my hairstylist, or she just recently did my hair. I might as well call her my hairstylist, because she basically always doing my hair. Her name is Deja, and you know, her thing is LetDejDoIt. So I will leave her stuff below, and if you guys ever need your hair done, go to her. She also does lashes, and she is phenomenal at what she does, and I thank her so much for always making me look pretty. Shout out to all of those businesses and these people that, you know, make a difference every day for other people and make it possible for other people to, you know, start their own businesses, because y'all are very inspiring and truly a blessing to the community. And so I just want to thank y'all from the bottom of my heart. That is it for this video, but we will definitely be digging more into this business situation, because as I go throughout my journey, I'm definitely going to be filming a lot of what's going to go on, and how, you know, marketing goes, and what my experience is, because I want y'all to see how this is going to progress for me. And I'm gonna tell y'all this: you might have a good week in your business, and you might have a bad week, but you cannot let yourself get down when you have a bad week. You gotta keep going. Like, if you gotta keep promoting, you know, keep promoting, like keep going. You can't just let no sales just get you down, because it's gonna happen like that, especially when you start out. Oh, wait a minute, I forgot to share one last thing with y'all before we go. Please. This freaking book, sis. Be Simone. Go buy this. Please buy this. And do the worksheets in it. Or I wouldn't say worksheets, but you know, it's got everything in it that you possibly need to hit your goal. She talks about her life and how she got to being a millionaire. So shout out to B for this book. And you know, she talks about glowing up, and she has personal notes in here, and it's basically like this. Like, you have stuff in here like this, and I love it. And this book has helped me get through a few things, and I'm still reading it, and I'm still doing the worksheet, but I love it so much. So thank you, B Simone, for this. Manifestation is key. That's all I got. Manifestation. Okay, sis, bro, whatever. If you start your business, baby, manifestation is your best friend. Okay, so that is all I have today for y'all. Thanks for watching, and I will see y'all next time in the next video.